0, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here in the Coliseum once again for the varsity matchup between the Salette Academy Lions and the Milford Bearcats. I am Mike Schrader alongside Tommy Baker as always. Tommy, what are we thinking about tonight's matchup?
Well, it was a blowout a couple weeks ago. They won by 20-something points, so looking for a replication of that last performance. They've been looking good as of late. Obviously, almost to 20 wins on the season. They're 18-4. And coming off a Bravium Cup victory over Arthur Christian in a big way a few nights back. So looking for a big performance here.
Yeah, it should be a fun one as both teams will head to the bench. But yeah, Andrew Sick is still a leading scorer with 11.4 per game. He's really been hitting his stride here in the last couple games, knocking down some threes as we're used to.
Let's not forget JP Agbaparone averaging almost 9.5 points per game. His production has gone up in a big way. But we'll see you guys in a few minutes when we come back from the Marion Hymn, the national anthem.
Here come the starters for Milford. Number 1, Mario Martinez. Number 3, Lucas Summers. Number 10, Aiden Ferrix. Number 11, Anthony LaFond. Number 44, Jack Van Coughlin. And now the starters for La Salette. A junior guard wearing 22, John Paul Agbaparone. A senior guard wearing 5, Dominic Trask. A senior forward wearing 24, Owen Whitehead. The senior forward, number 3, Benedict Blood. And a senior guard wearing 12, Andrew Sick. The Lions are coached by Steve Rostio and assisted by Father James Carlisle.
What a performance Andrew Sick had a few nights back in the Profium Cup. Nearly 20 points in the contest. A couple of threes and hit a half-court buzzer beater.
Yeah, subscribe.
Good atmosphere in the Coliseum, as always. Ben Blood gonna jump it up.
Martinez will join him from Milford. And the tip to Trask. We're underway here in the Coliseum. Second to Babarone. Whitehead in some trouble, finds a Babarone at the wing. JP picks up his dribble. Finds Whitehead once more at the top of the key. Sick. Hands it off to Whitehead. Long opening possession here for La Salette. Dish to Blood inside. And looks like a travel will be called. So sloppy first possession here for La Salette.
Long possession as well. They take 36 seconds off the clock and come out with nothing. Not a great start.
Here come the Bearcat offense. Milford at the La Salette logo looking for something. That ball's batted around and JP tracks it down. He goes up ahead and lays it up and in. And Paparone draws first blood.
That's what he does best. Defense to transition and getting the buckets off of his speed.
LaFond to Summers at the wing. Cross-court pass to Martinez. He'll drive, and it looks like he's bumped, and a blocking foul will be called on La Salette. First team foul.
Looks like Owen couldn't get his feet set there, and he's going to run to the way of Martinez.
Was it a shooting foul?
Interesting decision there.
Martinez will go to the line for 2. Can't hit his first. Martinez goes 0 for 2, and the score will remain 2-0 La Salette.
Owen Whitehead looking to set up shop. That's rare. No, he gives it to JP.
JP to Whitehead. Gives it to the 6'6 Blood. Can't get it as it slips through his fingertips. Trask working on 3 players. Wow. It doesn't matter as he puts it in.
Dominic Trask using his 6'4 wingspan and puts it up with ease.
Not many players can do that. Trask with his long arms and wingspan. Can, though. 4-0 lead for La Salette. Milford looking for the first bucket. Backdoor cut. LaFond's floater is just short, and Sick is there for the rebound.
More good defense. They bring that every single night. You know you can rely on that end.
Babarone calling for Sick's assistance. He finds it. Deep 3 is on its way. Just short. And LaFond gets the rebound for the Bearcats. To the corner. Summers in some trouble as he's double teamed by Sick and Blood. Martinez working on the baseline. Rolling on the floor. Martinez finds it. Sick. Easy steal. Read it like last week's newspaper as he lays it up. La Salette 6-0 run. Milford doesn't like it, and a timeout is called.
Great start defensively. They're turning Milford over with ease and getting out in transition. Just 3 minutes in. Good aggression.
Couldn't ask for a better start as La Salette comes firing out of the gates with a 6-0 lead.
What were you saying about last week's newspaper?
Yeah, that's kind of out of date in 2026. I was saying Andrew read that pass like last week's.
Yeah, no one reads the newspaper anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know, yeah, in the 1980s that would have been good, but we are in the year of 2026. Maybe I should have said Reddit last
Twitter.
week's post or something.
Or Twitter.
Yeah.
That would have sounded weird, but
Yeah, that would have. All right.
Marco Cruz on the floor coming out of the timeout. Peter Zanger doing an excellent job cleaning up the floor.
Shout out Peter Zanger, W manager. Milford at the wing. Corner three is up for the Bearcats. Too strong, and Sick finds another rebound.
Marco Cruz playing limited minutes. Just working through some health issues, but
Plastic blood. He corrals it and puts it up for an easy 2 points.
and there's Marco Cruz with the distribution skill. He is quite excellent. Leads the team in assists.
Oh, lost look here early. Milford throws up a wild shot, and Whitehead gets a rebound.
Wow. Owen Whitehead with some incredible athleticism, not give up the travel there as he was tumbling to the deck.
Sick takes a spill on the ground. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow to the Bearcats. Good defense there from LaFond.
Certainly a good hustle play there as well from Summers diving on the floor to get the jump ball.
Here comes the inbound pass here shortly. Some discussion is going on about the clock. Looks like we got it resolved, and Ferrick's will inbound. LaFond struggling to break this Salette press. He finally does so. Martinez can't get it as it's tipped out of bounds. They'll inbound here as Baprone checks back in.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a big game from JPA tonight. He's had a few of those all year, obviously brings the consistency to the table.
Martinez is bumped once again. Back-to-back foul calls on Salette. And Quigley will check in for Salette.
Yeah, and JPA, like I said, I mean, last time they played this game at Milford, dropped 22 points, coming off being sick, so.
Top of the key for the Bearcats. Struggling to find anything as they still have a donut on the scoreboard. Ball is rolling on the floor. Quickly dives. He's too late, though. Spin. Puts it up. That's short. Gets his own rebound and kicks it out to LaFond's three. Off the mark again, and Sick has a rebound. There we go. Goes up the court quickly. Pulls up from three. That's just short again. Andrew Sick is 0 for 2. Start the game from 3.
Oh, wow.
He read that beautifully there. As he gets turned around there. They can't get it, but JP is there all day for the rebound and for the 2.
Yeah, tons of contact there on that one. But the ref saying play on Andrew with another steal.
With another steal. He's reading this Milford defense like nothing else. Cruz feeds it to Blood, but a whistle is blue there. And looks like the call is going to be a foul on Milford, I believe.
Mendoza and Trask in the game. Blood. Quigley taking his seat. Lions on a 10-0 run to start things off.
Mendoza to Cruz at the wing. Zeke hands it off to Andrew. JP in the corner, feeds Mendoza. It's tipped around, and Baprone is there. Knifes through the defense. Goes inside, and he's fouled.
Really liking the aggression out of JPA when he's playing an aggressive game, and he knows when not to. But when he is playing an aggressive game, look out. He's gonna get downhill. He's gonna get to the free throw line. He's gonna score points.
JP at the line. Gets the friendly roll. Increases the lead to 11. Baparone goes 1 for 2. Baparone definitely starting to struggle from the free throw line. That's definitely something to look out for, as you said earlier, Tommy.
Yeah, certainly. But he's got, oh my goodness.
I mean, Andrew Sick is like getting steals like every possession. It's insane.
Yeah, this is quite ridiculous.
If there's any Pacers fans watching, it looks like TJ McConnell. It's quite absurd.
Yeah, Andrews, I believe, has 5 or 6 steals on the game. That's going to be a jump ball. Should favor the Lions, I do believe.
And Quigley will inbound. JP at the logo. Working on his defender, showing off his bag. Spins. And dishes to Mendoza at the corner. Back out to Quigley. Lions taking their time as they find Trask in the short corner. Andrew drives on Martinez and hands it off to Trask. Long possession here for Salette. JP dives on the 4, but it's on the end line. Milford will go the other way. So definitely an interesting possession.
Just an observation that I've really been seeing is I think the longer Salette's been holding the ball, as in the longer the possessions have been, the less chance they have of actually scoring. I think the quicker the possessions, the better off they've been pretty much all season. Oh my goodness!
Andrew Sick with another steal as like Baparone has an easy 2. But yeah, like you were saying,
every possession he's getting a steal. But yeah, go ahead.
You know, maybe Milford's just getting into their defense when Salette's doing that much passing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what. You okay there, Tommy?
That looked like a beautiful steal, but they're calling contact on JP, so a foul on the floor. Yeah, sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's all right. This Cruz will go in for Salette, and Quigley will take a seat. Good minutes there from Brendan.
Yeah, he's certainly a guy who's not really going to make any mistakes at the very least. When he gets going, his three-point abilities are fantastic.
The Bearcats still looking for their first field goal. Lob pass to the wing. Dribbles off his foot and finds the top of the key. It's on its way. Too strong. Hits the backboard apparatus, as we like to say here. And lost it. Will inbound.
Marco Cruz setting things up once again.
El Capitan passes to second in the corner. He shoots. That's too strong. Slow start from Andrew as he's 0 for 3 from downtown. Marco drives, kicks to Vaparone at the block, and he's fouled on his way up. He'll have 2 shots.
Another good play from John Paul. He's got 5 points on the night. Trying to make it 7. 50 seconds left on the clock. A much shorter possession. That's going to result in free throw shooting.
JP hits his first. 14-0 lost Salette. 50 seconds to go in the first. JP hits his second. Good free throw shooting there from Vaparone.
Yeah, he's certainly improved from the stripe.
Playing good defense right now on Milford. Wild pass is stripped, and Andrew has it.
Well, Trask had a nice strip there, but that's going to be another steal for Andrew Sick. He's got 8.
Oh, man, that's quite a stat.
In the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing everything except for hitting threes, just like he usually does. It's kind of a little weird, but
certainly interesting. Scoring, though, just not hitting threes.
It's all right.
Yeah, totally.
13 seconds for Salette to work with here in the first period. Marco drives past. Andrew will go to work, crosses over, drives in lane, kicks it to Trask. Marco pump fake, step back threes on its way, and air ball. And more dribbling, and that'll do it in the first quarter.
Not the way you like to close things out, but certainly a good quarter of basketball, holding Milford to 0 points. That is the least amount of points you can possibly score, so that's certainly good on the defensive end. Offense has really been mostly off of transition and getting steals, so it seems like every time the offense is really getting set up and allowing the defense to get set up as well, they're just stagnating and not really scoring. Most of those possessions are resulting in turnovers, but when they get out in transition, they're pretty much unstoppable.
Yeah, Lost are looking to improve to 19-4 on the season. Quite the record. Might be a little misleading. I mean, Lost have played a lot of not the most solid teams, but definitely some good wins in there, like Lakeview, and yeah, definitely some good wins. But
they've got a few chances to prove themselves next week.
Oh
though.
Yeah, like we said, they're playing Armstrong, Centennial, and Paris.
That's going to be tough.
To back. And of course, the Corona and Maria will follow that stretch. So definitely a big test next week for Lost Salette in this program.
Well, they'll certainly, I think, be going into that with momentum.
Yeah, you can just got to prove that they can beat the good teams as well. As Trask goes up ahead and gets fouled pretty hard there. 2 shots coming up for Donovan.
Yeah, and they've got a great record this year, 18-4, and they blow out the teams that aren't really that good. But like you said, they got some proving to do for sure. Got to show you can beat the teams, at least hang with them, the good teams, that is.
Yeah, I mean,
they haven't really hung with them this year.
They've done that. I mean, the only team that's proved them wrong in that regard is Danville. And, yeah. But outside of that, I don't know. What?
Lincoln as well.
Oh, Lincoln.
Hoopston
They
beat them by
hung
12.
around Lincoln a little bit, but they definitely could have done better.
Ended up losing by 20, though.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think with this team, it's kind of either blowout or be blown out.
It's 3. Strong. And Lost Salette cannot find anything to go from 3-point land. But despite that, 15-0 lead.
Well, Milford continues to turn the ball over.
Another steal for this Lost Salette defense. Paparone, top of the key. Owen doesn't want it, gives it back to JP at the low bit. Whitehead lines up a 3. Off the mark again. Blood soars in for the rebound and gets clobbered. And you'll have 2 shots for Lost Salette.
Good rebound there from Blood. Would love to see these 3-point shooters get going. Andrew Owen kind of going through a bit of a slump at the moment, evidently.
Try to blow this lead open even more. Blood takes his time, eyes the rim, shoots, and misses. Benedict shoots his second. Can't get the roll and goes over 2 from the line. Andrew throws a wild save. All over the floor, and Sick comes up with it. Shot is too strong. Whistle is blown. And I believe a foul is going to be called on Lost Salette.
I believe that's on Lost Salette. They're going to push off. So that's going to be Milford possession. Couple of trips to the line on back-to-back possessions, and Lost Salette can't cash any of them.
Ref waiting for the Crazies to quiet down, and we'll inbound. JP with a steal. Backdoor find a Trask. He puts it up, rolls out, battle for the rebound, and finally Summers comes up with it for Milford. He goes up ahead and doesn't want any of Owen Whitehead as he pulls it out. 3 from Milford. Gets wedgied.
It's a wedgie! Oh, yeah, I think you should get a lot of points for that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's hard to do.
The only thing this Milford offense can find is a wedgie.
That's really unfortunate, but certainly entertaining to watch.
Anytime you're having fun here. As Blood goes to work inside, turns around, puts it up. It's short. Whitehead's there for the rebound, but the ref says there's a foul on Lost Salette, and Bearcats will go the other way.
Choppy start to the second frame.
Bearcats setting up their offense. Still looking for the first field goal. They still have 0 points on the scoreboard. Trapped in the corner with Whitehead, and Trask leads to a travel.
Bearcats can't get anything going right now.
JP. To Trask. Owen has it in the corner. Finds a flashing Blood. Goes to work. Puts it up and in. Benedict Blood doing work in the post.
Muscle play there from Blood. He's been doing that all year. Tipped. JP.
Andrew comes up with the steal. Whitehead fakes. Drives. Euro step inside. He's fouled. 2 shots coming up for Owen.
Great aggression early from La Salette on the drives. They're getting downhill to get to the free throw line. Got to make sure you're knocking them down, though.
Whitehead will hit his first. Is Martinez, and Mann will check in for Milford. Good free throw shooting from Whitehead as he drains 2. 19 zip loss of luck. Long pass to the post. It's up. Way too strong. Martinez with the rebound. No one boxed him out. Summers kicks it back out. LaFon, 3. Short. Whitehead soars in for the rebound. Plays through some contact. JP will call out the offense.
Milford's just chucking up a lot of threes right now. None of them really had any chance. Struggling to find any kind of offense.
JP puts up a floater. It's off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Shovel past to Blood. He goes up. Some contact it seems, but no. Jump ball was called instead, and Milford will inbound. Good defense there from the Bearcats.
Absolutely. Good aggression. Not afraid of the 6'5" Ben Blood.
JP tips it. Mann has it for Milford. Summers in the wing. Jump stop inside. Whistle blown. Foul called on a Babarone.
Summers a bit shaken up there on that play. Hopefully he's going to be all right. Foul called on the floor, and JPA is going to go to the bench.
Inbound, and Quigley has a steal. Whitehead, lob pass to Blood. Bumps his defender, puts it up, and too easy for Benedict Blood at the block.
Yeah, that was way too easy for Ben Blood. He's got 4 points.
Second bucket for the senior. Martinez in the corner. Slips through the hands of Summers, but Milford's there to recover. Foul is called on La Salette once again. Ferrix will check back in for the Bearcats.
Very dicey game so far.
Man, inbounds to Ferrix.
Oh my goodness, he's got 9.
Post feed to Sick is taken away. Another whistle.
Andrew Sick. He is mopping the floor with the Milford offense right now.
Ton of steals for Andrew. Oh, what a
pass. Oh my goodness. Owen Whitehead. Wow. Looking like Tyrese Halliburton right now.
Absolute dime from Whitehead as he finds Sick at the block for 2. Milford's got in the corner and Sick, or excuse me, not Sick. Whitehead has a steal. So used to Andrew getting steals, I immediately assumed it was Andrew, but no, it's Whitehead.
Owen obviously not to be outdone. Wants a steal of his own. Milford going to inbound once more. That's Martinez. A few substitutions.
Man, drives on Cruz. Corner three's up from Martinez. Way too strong and sick. The rebound. Yeah, Andrew Sick's done everything here tonight except for make threes.
And you know what? With a steal total like he has, it's okay that he's not making threes.
23-0 loss a lot. Marco hands it up to Brendan. Sick hops and kicks to Whitehead at the wing. Back to Sick in the corner. He shoots off the mark. Milford with the rebound. Up ahead. 2-on-2. Hop step. Float shot. Too strong. Blood has the rebound.
That's the best opportunity they've had all night. They can't get on the board.
Timeout call from Salette.
Couldn't ask for a more dominant start here in the Coliseum. Obviously got to continue to build on this as they go to Georgetown tomorrow. We've got University on Saturday and a couple of tough games next week. Final stretch can certainly be a good test.
Six regular season games remaining for La Salette.
Just got to close out the regular season the right way. It's been an excellent year. Obviously, some hiccups. Like we mentioned earlier, just really struggling to hang with the good teams. But I think they can reverse that narrative. They've certainly got the ability.
Yeah, it looks like after the night loss set is one win away for the third straight consecutive 20-win season. Whitehead's inside, puts it up, and easy bucket from Owen as he knifes to the deep.
Owen Whitehead's finishing ability at the rim has been sensational this season. Last year, obviously more of a three-point shooter. Andrew Sick nearly gets another steal. It's a jump ball.
The struggling Bearcat offense will have it. Pressure from Cruz. Forced to give it up to Martinez. Step back, jump shot. Too strong. 2:30 to go in the second.
Milford just not getting any good looks.
Marco circling around. Gives it to Whitehead at the top of the key. Rattles out. Still no threes for La Salette's offense. Summers inside. In some trouble. Spins, kicks. What a save there from Milford as Martinez has it with the logo.
Very athletic play.
Backdoor
Owen.
cut is denied by Whitehead. Cruz just as a Sick.
Oh,
Man.
wow.
Andrew Sick floats in the air and puts it in.
The hang time on his jump was incredible as he's going to go all the way around his defender and put it in with the left hand. Approaching double digits in scoring as well as steals.
Martinez can't get his floater to go, but man's there for the rebound. Throws it up on the 6'6" blood, and
that was not the shot.
Whitehead driving on two Bearcats.
Oh my goodness!
Good defense there from Martinez as he jumps in the air in midair. He ties up Owen. And also will have, never mind, Milford will have jump ball.
I believe that should favor La Salette, but it won't.
Whitehead dives on the floor. Sick will help him up.
Andrew Schick playing mind games as always. Loves to talk and mess with the other team.
Corner for Summers, and he has nowhere to go as he's trapped by Blood and Sick. I mean, the defense all night has just allowed nothing for the Bearcats. Mendoza will check in. Dominic and Hanlon will check in, and Blood and Whitehead will take a seat.
Brogan had a good game earlier in the JV.
Summers dishes to man in the corner. 50 seconds to go in the half. Pass inside the man. Bad around. Last touch off Bearcat. And Salette will have an offensive possession here with 50 seconds to go in the second period. Hamlin checks in the game for the first time after a solid JV performance. Sick gives it to Mendoza. Turns around, puts it up just short, gets his own rebound. Going to work. Reverse layup. Oh, man. Zeke Mendoza with a no-look reverse scoop layup and puts it in. Some sorcery there from Zeke Mendoza. 29-0 loss to Salette.
Only one true starter on the floor right now. They are undeterred as Trask comes up with the steal.
Andrew shields his body and puts it up. 31-point lead for La Salette.
Andrew nearly has a double-double. Just needs one more steal and he'll have it.
4 seconds to go for Milford. Can they get on the board?
Oh, they do!
Summers gets 3. And that'll do it here in the first half. Lost up with a 31-3 lead. We will see you in 10 minutes for the second half. Thank you very much.
Right at the end.
It's so funny. As he was shooting it, I was like, yeah, Milford. We are back here in the Coliseum, ladies and gentlemen. La Salette with a dominant 31-3 lead.
Well, unfortunate that they couldn't close it out the right way. They give up a three-pointer in the corner with just 1.2 seconds left on the clock. But outside of that, Milford has...
JP will start us off here in the second half.
Had a nice first half, 8 points, but he's going to turn that over immediately.
Man has it for Milford. Corner for Martinez. Hops, shoots, short. Trask is there.
Much better ball movement than in the first half.
Paparone to Whitehead.
Trask drive inside. That is batted out of bounds. Gonna stay with La Salette. Blood gets the inbound. Corner. Whitehead finds Blood. That's a nice pass.
Oh, Andrew Sick with another dime. He's doing everything right now.
Owen Whitehead showing off his distribution skills, as I like to call him. So that's some beautiful dimes tonight. Milford going to try to set up shop. But JP's going to tip that one out of bounds. I believe that's going to stay with Milford.
You'd be incorrect, my good sir.
I am incorrect. Andrew. Trask travels.
Really the first miscue all night for this offense. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I don't think they turned it over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, but the point being, they've taken care of the basketball excellently here tonight.
Certainly.
Uncharacteristic miscue, though, from Trask.
Yeah, certainly uncharacteristic from Dominic as well. Doesn't turn it over too much, I should say. Mann's been playing a lot. He had a good game earlier in the JV, hit some shots. Martinez gets to the rim and finishes. 5 points on the board for the Bearcats.
Cuts the lead to 28.
Well, that's better than a 30-point lead, and Marco going to look to respond. Marco. Oh, JP for three. Oh, it's off.
You know, back to that possession, I mean, he really gave up that basketball pretty fast. He had a really small defender on him. I'm kind of confused why Blood's not going to work on that, but
he's had a lot of success tonight as well. So
yeah, I mean, given what we've seen the first half from him, that's definitely interesting.
Yeah, no one can match Ben Blood's size on the court right now. Milford. Martinez can't finish, but he's going to get fouled. Going to the line for the second time tonight. Wasn't able to knock down any free throws earlier. Brennan Quigley at the scorer's table. He'll be looking to check in. Substitutions on both sides.
See if Martinez can in a second.
Currently 0 for 3 on the night. He will not make that second one.
Go to work, Ben.
Oh, wow. JP skies in for the rebound but can't finish.
Did Ben Blood just get blocked there?
I don't think so. I think he just maybe got a little contact.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, there we go, Brendan.
What a great savvy play there by Quigley. He's going to get his feet set and draw the offensive foul. That is fantastic savvy.
Sacrificing his body for the team. Gotta love to see it.
He does that a lot. Saw that in the first half as well, but Brendan Quigley heads up play.
sick. Doesn't shoot that. Definitely. Maybe lack of confidence tonight or something.
Well, he'll take this one and miss. He is 0 of 4. Drive inside. Left hand finish. No good. Gets his own rebound once more. Dribbles it out. Inside dish is tipped.
I think he's one steal away from a double-double, I believe.
He is indeed. He's been rebounding very well, too. There's a possibility for a triple-double on the night.
That doesn't happen very often in 1-8 high school basketball.
Can't say I've ever seen it in my entire life.
I'm sure you have. You just don't realize it.
Non-1A. Are you serious?
Noah Fowler was definitely close.
He scored a lot of points. He didn't really have a lot of steals, though, or assists. Marquand Pinkston might have been close.
Maybe. I don't have the stats on me.
I don't either. Zeke Mendoza at the scorer's table. Probably going to be tough for Andrew to get that triple-double, but certainly has a shot at it with steals, points, and rebounds. Hopefully the coaches keep him in. Quigley's going to stay on the floor. Blood takes a seat in favor of Mendoza.
Here we go.
3 for the Fawn. That's a brick. Marco saves it, and he'll take it up.
Lions, I mean, just 2 points in this quarter. Offense definitely struggling a little bit.
Mendoza with a nice fake, gets fouled.
Good aggression there from Zeke. See if he can knock them down at the free throw line. First one's off the mark for Zeke.
Hate to say I told you so.
You told me so?
Oh, no, not about Zeke. I'm just saying it's a bit of a team problem. We gotta start making free throws a little bit more.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it's definitely weird. I don't know why we were struggling with free throws so much.
Certainly confusing, but they're up 28. Suppose you can afford to miss them in this game.
Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in Corona Maria 13. Or, excuse me, 12. I don't know why I said 13.
Oh, Zeke with a muscle play steals that one. Marco Cruz going to take it up.
Yeah, Mendoza's really improved defensively throughout his time here. Coach Ruscio will call a timeout.
There's 3:37 left. Not a lot of offense here in the second half, but defense certainly doing work.
Yeah, looking to keep it going against Georgetown tomorrow. And the Parents Weekend game Saturday evening. I mean, just a side note, everyone, thank goodness me and Tommy have headsets on, because if we didn't, I think we would have some type of damage to our ears. It is so loud.
Andrew Gross, shout out Andrew Gross. He was going to town on the drum. Holy cow. Anywho, lineup for Salette can remain the same.
Kind of miss being a crazy, to be honest, but broadcasting is fun too as well.
Oh! And one! John Pollock Beverone!
Smallest, I don't know, but he definitely looks like one of the smaller players on the court, but he's still scoring over.
When has that ever stopped him?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Too big, too strong.
He's got 11 or 12 on the night. Can't knock down his free throw. So Milford going to look to respond down 30.
Leading rebounder on the team for Salette. Excuse my stutter there.
Is JPA, and he is swarming right now. Andrew Sick tips that. Marco Cruz going to slap it out of bounds.
Brown one bound from Milford.
Tipped there by Whitehead, out of bounds. James Agbaperon getting his first minutes after a sensational performance.
Yeah, Milford definitely bringing a good crowd, though.
In the JV. Milford did bring a good crowd. You make a solid point there.
Loyal fans.
Absolutely.
The packed house, we went to their place as well.
It was. LaFon trying to go to work on the 6'4 Mendoza. He won't. But he gets a foul.
Mendoza is baffled by the call.
LaFon hits his free throw. Blood checks back into the game. LaFon hits both. That's how you do it from the free throw line. Owen to the corner. Cruz inside. Blood. Easy bucket.
Let's go, Blood. Best season of basketball he's played here yet.
And excellent work to set that one up for him. 4 players touched the ball in the space of 2 seconds, so that's pretty incredible.
Blood definitely the go-to postman for Coach Rustio.
Oh, Cruz with a slick steal. Andrew spins. James.
Shoot it, James.
Not sure why he's not looking at the rim. He's a great shooter. Andrew from way downtown. Can't get that one either. He's 0 of 5.
Weird funk right now, Andrews.
Lob ahead. That is way too far. And another turnover. John Paul back in the game. Marco going to take a seat. Managing his minutes at the time. John Paul going to take it ahead. Good screen there from Andrew. He'll get the
pass.
Lob, but messy play. JPA finds James. He'll give it up to Whitehead. Look to reset this offensive possession.
You know, the hustle tonight for Lawson has definitely been really good, diving on the floor for second chances.
JP gets his own rebound again. Dives on the floor. Gets tied up. That'll favor Milford. Interesting possession there. Man will inbound for the Bearcats.
Yeah, they've had a couple of possessions that are here tonight where they just done a lot of passing and finally turned it over. But outside of that, really no significant problems offensively.
James with a nice play to get a steal from behind. JP pays it off by going to the line.
And we know how the defense is playing, too. I mean, 7 points allowed is amazing.
And John Paul has certainly improved from the free throw line. 5 of 6 on the night.
Looking to go 6 for 7.
Can he do it? No.
5 for 7, still pretty good.
Marco Cruz. Setting it up. Blood inside. Another easy bucket.
Blood is a monster. No one is even remotely close to stopping that man. I mean, he needs to get the ball every possession and go to work every possession.
I mean, we'd love to see the shooters for this team get going because that's fun to watch, but if you just feed Blood every single possession, there's no stopping this man.
If I'm Coach Rustio, I'm telling his guys to give him the ball every look.
Good look there from Milford, but they can't get it to fall. That's rare for them to get a good look.
Let's give Blood the ball, please.
Cruz working around his man. Quigley, Whitehead, they'll give it to Blood again. This time he drops it. On the floor, Blood's going to tie up the jump ball. That'll favor the Lions. Blood going to inbound it. Quigley wide open from three.
Oh,
Give him that one! Oh yeah, Brendan Quigley! All the confidence in the world, and he's going to knock it down.
Man, that probably feels so good. It's been a while since he's knocked down a three.
Yeah, he was excellent to start off the year, but he's gone through a slump, and as a result, his minutes have really decreased. But Coach Rustio playing him tonight, and he's looked great.
Can we get our buzzer beater in the third quarter? Oh, no. Free throws instead.
Well, that works too.
That's kind of anticlimactic, though, don't you think?
Certainly, but hopefully it leads to points. Marco. That's in his bag. Pushes the lead at 37.
Salette is now in the bonus.
Cruz, second one up, and good. He can shoot it from the free throw line.
Give me
Blood steals it. Marco. Oh, he was close on that one.
I mean, if he hit that, me and Tommy, it would have been.
Well, I saw him one time. It wasn't in practice. It wasn't in a game. It was a couple months ago. And he hit 2 full court shots in a row.
You're kidding.
I am not kidding. I got his autograph immediately. Even though he is my fellow student, but I got his autograph because that was pretty incredible. Obviously, he had a 3-quarter shot last year in a game, too. So the band is playing Goodbye at the end of the third quarter.
I just feel bad for the cheerleaders as their cheers just getting drowned out by the crazies. It's just
I feel really bad for them.
No mercy from the Coliseum crazies.
Yeah, it's loud in here. Oh my goodness, it's loud in here.
Occasionally, me and Tommy, when it
I
gets
can't hear what you're saying, but go on.
occasionally when it gets loud in here, me and Tommy will take off our headsets, and it is deafening to say the least.
3 on the way. Oh, and 1! LaFond!
That's been the best play they've done probably all year.
That's in his bag. Wow. Play of the year for Milford.
Maybe, according to me. Which I don't know why I said that. I've watched 2 games. But
Well, it seems likely given they're down 35 to La Salette.
Man, what a shot, though.
And he knocks it down at the free throw line. LaFond. What a play. That'll go on the highlight reel. Looking like Jalen Brunson out there. Rolling clock. Marco Cruz going to give it up to JP. Quigley pump fakes from deep. Drives inside. Feeds Blood. Can't save that one.
Out of bounds.
34-point ball game after LaFond's play. And he'll bring it up. Summers and LaFond playing catch.
I'm just confused what Milford's trying to accomplish right now.
I am likewise confused. They continue to play catch. They've been doing that for 40 seconds. Andrew nearly gets another steal. That would give him 10.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten a steal in a while after 9 in the first half. Just doesn't get any in the second.
Doesn't take away from the fact that he has 9 steals in a ball game.
Crazy.
Quigley working on Summers. Martinez tiptoes and hits the baseline. Good play there from Zeke.
That's unfortunate.
Long possession, nearly 2 minutes off the clock, and nothing gets accomplished. Brogan Hamlin going to play point guard here. Some redundant chanting from the crazy section. Certainly interesting.
I think someone else is called, has the last name Kavanaugh, because Mr. Kavanaugh is pointing at someone on the Milford sideline. Huh.
Quigley from the corner. That is off. That was not a good shot, but
A lot different than his first, huh?
certainly. Nice pass in transition. That's a brick. And a very lazy defensive play from La Salette, but doesn't matter. Brogan playing point guard here. Andrew Sick gives it up to Brendan.
Surprised to see Andrew Sick still in the game.
Yeah, I think everyone wants to see a three from Andrew, but Zeke
Has it slipped out of his hands?
or something like that. Yep. Fredericks gives it up. LaFawn with a drive. Martinez trying to work on Zeke and Quigley. He'll give it up. Deep three from LaFawn. Nearly gets that one to fall. Martinez jump shot is also a brick. Oh!
That was quite the hit administered by Zeke, and LaFawn goes flying.
Zeke very apologetic. He's just a big man moving at a high rate of speed, and LaFawn takes a hard tumble to the deck, but looks like he's okay. Andrew finally takes a seat with just 3:50 to play. Incredible game from Andrew defensively, but a shot, three-pointer in the face of Zeke Mendoza, the big man.
Maybe that's karma for trucking a dude.
Sure. Quigley from the corner.
Confidence is on.
Oh, yeah, he's feeling it.
He's
Brandon
back.
Quigley in his bag all day.
Great confidence from Brendan.
Great to see he snapped out of his slump. Wow, in a big way. LaFawn. Three on the way. Milford. They were feeling it for a second, but that one's going to rattle out. Bergen going to set up once more. Substitutions at the scorer's table.
Nicky Joe, the freshman, is going to get in alongside his classmate Henry Sick.
That is big time. Nicky Joe, first varsity minutes of the season, the freshman. Great developing player. It is excellent to see him on the court right now. He's been fantastic playing JV, fresh off all year. Just really a blooming player, and he has
ascended the ranks of this program very fast.
Yeah, very fast. His development's been great, and he is really blooming into quite a player. Hopefully his development can continue like it has been.
If he gets a bucket, I mean, I'm going to be very happy.
Crazies would go wild. Zach, nice move and good finish. .36-point game. That's a pass to no one.
That's going to win by more than they did last time. That's good, I guess.
Yes. Henry Sick looking for the inbound.
Milford with a late press. Some discussion going on with the coach of Milford.
Bit of confusion on the court right now.
Oh, no. Is there a technical?
What?
What is going on? Yeah, because why else would man be shooting alone at the free throw line?
Why was there a technical issue?
Maybe it's not, but I mean, in basketball, that's the only way you go to the free throw line alone, I think.
Certainly the only way I know. What?
Confused. Oh, we'll find out later, I'm sure.
Man's going to knock down both. Not really sure what the technical is for, but okay. Man. Milford trying to get some points. Henry, easiest steal of his life.
3-on-1, gotta capitalize.
He'll go to the rim. Easy bucket for Sick. Great finish. Milford inside. Stuffed from behind by James. And stuffed again. That's a foul. Looked like a travel to me, but a foul called.
You know, Coaster, I mean, gotta respect the bravery to go up not once, but twice for the 6'6" Lawrence Holman.
Certainly do have to respect that. And clock gonna continue to. No, it's stopped. Milford gonna hit a free throw. That's Coaster. And interesting technique. Can't get the other one to fall.
Baparone.
Clock winding down. James gonna
Shoot
hold it.
All right.
That'll do it. 35-point victory here in the Coliseum. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We'll have a game tomorrow night at Georgetown. That should be a fun one, as well as the University coming up this weekend and a couple of really good games next week. So hopefully you can tune in for those. And if not, have a great night anyway. And thank you so much for joining us. Signing off, Tommy Baker alongside Michael Schrader here in the Coliseum. You guys have a great night.